What's up, guys? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder. And to kick this video off, first of all, it's going to be very noisy because the reefer is cranking back there, the door's open, and it seems like this is going to take forever to get this load loaded. So it's just going to be noisy and cranking the whole damn time. But to kick this video off, I'm going to do an absolutely shameless self-promotion and say that if any of our videos have been encouraging or helpful for you in showing you the lifestyle out here and discussing trucking and discussing Prime Inc., please do consider using our driver code ODOMEJ so that we might enjoy the bonus of referral money from Prime Inc. Yes, consider it. If not, no big deal, doesn't matter. But that's what we're going to talk about in this video coming up here in just a second. Be right back. So I'm going to try to get through this video as best as I can. There's so many points that I want to make, and I might miss some things. But I'm making this video so that in the future I can reference it when responding to some of the apparent Prime Inc. bonus referral program haters, which it's looking like there's a few of you out there. Two of them that I know of on YouTube that are Prime drivers, and there's a whole bunch that are not on YouTube. Now, I don't subscribe to either of these two. My reasons are that they tend to be creatively void and try to get clicks by just criticizing and talking smack about other Prime YouTubers. I don't subscribe to those kinds of YouTubers. And I didn't watch the full videos. I just kind of got the rundown from other drivers. But basically, one of them, I believe, or I was told, called out this channel by name. The other one just implies this channel and some other channels. But there are two Prime YouTubers and other drivers, a lot of non-Prime drivers and some Prime drivers who apparently have this hatred for the success of others. And that's what I really want to address and give you guys my thoughts on some things. But first, I want to be fully open, put it all out on the table for you guys. Partly because I'm super proud of it, but also because I'm grateful to Prime for the opportunity, and because this has really helped us be able to invest in our business and in our channel and in everything that we do. So in the past 30 days, I have made about $4,500 in referrals, in referral bonus. That's actually been paid to me in the past 30 days. And on YouTube, in ad revenue, it's been about $1,000. So that's over $5,000 in the past 30 days from this YouTube channel, which is amazing. And I would hope that most of you, and I think that most of you would be like, hey, congratulations, you know, you earned it, good job. Some of you seem to have this mindset that is antithetical, like just goes against the American spirit. Let me say this. If any of my fellow Prime YouTubers or any Prime driver gets referral money from Prime, I say bravo, good for you. That's what the program is for. That's why Prime talks about it in safety meetings and in messages that goes out. That's what the program's for. Referral is, by definition, and in a scenario in which you refer someone. It doesn't mean that you have to be a trainer training all the time. It doesn't mean that you have to all the time being making videos about how to change the oil in a reefer or whatever, whatever. The criticism is just really incredible. The criticism is that because my channel doesn't do I don't do all videos on how to fix your truck, how to back your truck up, how to do this and that because I'm not actually training with YouTube, I shouldn't be getting referral money. First of all, that's incorrect. Okay, let me go back 3 years. I used Crazy Bags, and he's no longer with Prime or on YouTube, but I used his referral code. Not because his videos were teaching me how to check the oil on an engine, but because his videos were giving me insight into the lifestyle of being over the road. He was what made the final referral for me to come to Prime, okay? So, but even if he was doing videos on fishing or playing video games or whatever, and he just in passing says, by the way, you might want to consider driving for Prime, I make good money. That's good enough because that's the referral. Okay, so let me say that first, but so it's absurd to me that there are a couple drivers out there that are saying that someone doesn't deserve referrals. And speaking of referrals, now Jenna isn't sleeper, but I don't know if she's awake, she can pipe in on this. Jenna, do we or do we not work for referrals?
Oh yeah, we're available like 24/7 to answer people's questions and help out. And
yeah,
we don't even like pressure people to use our driver code. It's just always after like weeks and weeks of us being helpful that they say, hey, can I use your driver code so that you get credit? Like they do it as a thank you.
As a matter of fact, yesterday for the first hour of my drive, she was responding to text messages. She's on the phone with people who use our referral code almost daily. They're our phone number is in the description below every single one of our videos. And we talk to referrals that we referred 8 or 9 months ago and still answer their questions. A lot of our referrals have become our friends. And some of our referrals are even now referring people to Prime, and they are getting referrals. And good for them. How devoid of any creativity are you that you have to sit around making videos complaining about someone else's success? Like that's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed if that's what you're making content about, that you just have to, oh, this YouTuber out here is making money doing something other than trucking. That's just not a good thing. What are you talking about? You should applaud all of your fellow drivers for whatever means they use to make money. I'm a businessman. I run a business. Now, if all you want your business to be is you holding this wheel and driving forward, good for you. But that's not all my business is. I'm successful at driving a truck. I'm successful at making money driving a truck. And I've figured out how to make some money while also sharing my journey with all of you. If someone else does that, good for them. This is not some sort of competition out here. Like, it's not like, how dare you get referrals because then I don't get to. Don't look at people like that. That's insulting to those who are considering coming to Prime. What you should be saying is, Prime is a great company. It's got its quirks, it's got its things that can be annoying, but it's a great company. You can make good money. If you want to use my referral code, great. If you want to use someone else's referral code, great. If you don't want to use a referral code, great. It doesn't matter, but it's not a competition. Stop viewing it like that. And if you're just sitting around bitching about it, it's probably because you're viewing it as a competition that you're losing at. That's probably why you're bitching about it. I don't know if it's just envy or if it's maybe you just hate free market capitalism. Look, I'm a capitalist. You want to call me a capitalist pig? Call me that. I don't care. I like an extra $5,000 a month from referrals. And if you don't want that $5,000 a month, fine. But who are you to sit there and say that I'm in the wrong because that's a part of my business? Like, that's absurd. If you're in business, why do you drive your truck? Why do you drive a truck? If you're so opposed to someone out there running a successful, profitable business, why do you drive a truck? What's the point? I mean, it's just so absurd, and it causes these conflicts that don't need to exist. Like trucker dude Brent, who I love Brent. I've met him in person. I think he's cool as hell. His YouTube, he's got a little bit of a fight going on. A lot of it with himself, and I've told him that. But he's conflicted on this because of the shit that some of you are talking out there. He's conflicted on it. Why be conflicted on it? If someone views your channel and your story and your journey as a reference for them to choose to come to Prime, and they want to use that referral code, let them. Who cares? If you guys want to use Brent's referral code, use it. If you want to use whoever, someone who's not even on YouTube, use it. If you don't use it. You can text us and ask us questions and get on the phone with one of us, whether you use our referral code, someone else's referral code, or no referral code. It doesn't matter to us. But if you want it, I'll take it. And I will not feel guilty about it. I'll feel great about it. It feels great to get $4,500 in referrals in 1 month and another $1,000 from YouTube ads in 1 month. That is me being successful with my business. And I'm not gonna get involved in, I'm not naming these other YouTube channels because that's what they want. That's what they want. They apparently can't grow or build their own business without attacking others. And it seems that they want me to name them out and get into a fight. It's not going to happen. I'm not making this video to defend myself because I don't need to defend myself. I'm proud of the success that we're having. I'm proud and honored that so many of you like this story and like this journey. It's not about defending myself. It's about making a principled stand that there is nothing wrong with succeeding in as many ways as possible. Like Lyle from No Hippie Trucking Transportation, he owns property, right? I don't know how much property. It's none of my business. I know he owns property, and that's a part of his multiple revenue streams. That's a part of his business. It's part of his retirement plan. Am I supposed to sit here and say, gosh, that Lyle, it's just not right that he's out there making money from real estate. He should just be a truck driver. He should just focus on truck driving. No, I say, Lyle, congratulations. Good for you, dude. Go get it, man. Get it in any way you can. If you want to sell freaking fruit while you're parked for 10 hours or custom homemade honey, whatever, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you can. Get the bag. And you shouldn't be ashamed of that. You shouldn't. It's just, guys, how are we losing our way as a free market society? A society that encourages grit to win, that encourages a drive to succeed and be profitable. Why is it that we can't look around us and say, hey, good for you on the success that you're having. Hopefully you have more success, and if there's anything I can do to help you be successful, I will. In fact, I've actually helped some of the people who've used us as a referral. I've helped them now learn how they can go get referrals. I don't need to share any referral. I don't need to pay anyone to use my referral. I'm going to provide value to them after the fact. I'm going to be a valuable tool for them to become successful in their lives. That's the value they're getting. I don't need to give them money. I don't need to give them a t-shirt. I don't need to give them a hat. I need to give them my time and my experience. That's the exchange that's occurring. So to assert that there's no value, and I've seen, and I don't know if they're referring to me, I've seen some of these same YouTubers say they're just taking your money and running off with it and not giving you anything for it. Bullshit. We're giving a ton of our time in exchange for that. We are available and we're here, And we talk to, like I said, referrals from 8 and 9 months ago. Still talk to every day. Every day. I have a mask. My Hooters mask was sent to me by Hopper, our first or second referral, long time ago. Still talk to him. It's, you know, we have Carrie and Stacy. They both used our referral couple. One has upgraded and has a truck, and the other is finishing training, and they're going to team together. They're both referrals. Jenna and I were talking. Jenna was talking to them yesterday. In fact, I talked to Stacy last night and shared a list of vape shops with her. We're interacting and answering questions and helping as much as possible. It's not a one and done, see ya. But even if it was, I don't like that, but even if it was, it's none of your damn business. And who are you to sit there and judge how you think I should run my business? Or pretend that people should not like me because I'm successful with this part of my business. You guys got to knock that shit off, man. That's not healthy for us as a country. That's not healthy for us as Americans. It's not healthy for us as people who run trucking businesses, which we all do. That's not a good, you should not be looking at it that way. You should be looking at your fellow drivers, your fellow prime drivers, your fellow truckers, and if they're having some level of success with something other than trucking, you should applaud that. We're all in this together, and when we all rise, we all get lifted. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what's at the root of it. It's, you know, but for those of you who are doing it, I don't give a shit. Like, you're not gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, so-and-so doesn't like that I got $4,500 in referrals for the last 30 days. So gosh darn it, I guess I'm just not gonna do that anymore. I wanna make sure I don't get that $4,500 so that person is happy with me. What the F ever? You are out of your damn mind. I do not give a shit that you think that I shouldn't make this money. It's so strange to me. So anyway, you know, look, I know there's some out there that say, oh, Eric, you shouldn't go on YouTube and say what you're making. Look, maybe that's inspiration to a lot of you. That if you put in the time and investment, we've made a video almost every damn day for well over a year. We have 400 videos. 400 videos on this channel. And it was a long time of just going, you know, just making that video. Whether anyone's gonna watch it or like it or not, it's the video we made because it's a part of our journey and we wanted to share it. And we just stuck with it. We didn't ever say, no one liked that or cared, so we're gonna stop doing this. Like, we really invested a lot of time in this. And it's so rewarding because of the community, the friends that have developed out of this, the referrals that have developed out of this, the YouTube ad revenue that's developed out of this. It's become a great place to be connected to the community, a great place to make friends, and a great place to make money. And I'm proud of that. I am not going to feel ashamed, and I'm not going to change that just because someone doesn't like it. Like, man, you need to really, really work on yourself. If that's the kind of content that you're left making, because, you know, again, I don't know what your reasons are. The two of you who are doing this on YouTube, I don't know what your reasons are. Either you're envious, or you're stupid, or you just don't have any creative bones in your body, and that's the way you think you're gonna get clicks. I don't know, but it doesn't matter to me because I just made $5,500 in the last 30 days from this channel. So figure out how to do it on yourself, or keep making the same kinds of videos. I don't care, it doesn't matter to me. But for those of you out there, Brent, not a criticism, I'm just telling you, man, don't be ashamed, dude. Don't feel like you need to explain yourself for making a little bit of money on YouTube, you're a freaking businessman. You don't need to feel uncomfortable about it. Screw that. And to anyone else who's coming to Prime or thinking about getting into it and you want to make a YouTube channel, good for you. Do it. If you want to make some money from it, put a lot of work into it. Make it about people first and your journey first, and make sure that you are helping and being a part of that process for everybody else. And you can be successful at it. Prime encourages it. That's what the referral program is for. So yeah, to the haters, as I said in the beginning, if y'all are out there watching this, you're thinking about coming to Prime, boom, ODOMEJ. Consider using that referral code. My phone number is in the description down below every single video, as well as my recommended recruiter. Barbara is her name. She's awesome. I talk to her often. She's a great recruiter. She was Jenna's recruiter. I'm proud and loud about working my ass off to become the person, or the drivers, Jenna and I both, that refer you to consider coming to Prime. Proud of it. Not ashamed at all. And love doing this and love everything that's come out of it. So don't hate, you guys. Not necessary. Fix yourself. And be proud and supportive of the support of others. Because that's what we should all be about. So anyway, love to know your thoughts down below. Be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. We'll talk to you soon.